Welcome in, everybody, to Uma's Lotus Lounge here with Danae and Uma. Hey, Danae.
Hello, Uma.
Happy new moon. Are you excited or what?
I'm excited. I started a liquid fast on Saturday, and so today is day three, and yesterday was very hard for me.
I
So
can I can imagine.
actually a lot smoother. I'm trusting the process, so I'm allowing the energy to flow.
I love that she said that because for those of you that don't know, Danae and I belong to the spiritual community, and this is a really big week in the spiritual community. Yesterday we had the new moon Leo. On Thursday, it is the Lionsgate activation portal. We're going to be talking all about it. A lot of us in the spiritual community have been fasting. So I have been on a, what'd you call it? It wasn't by choice.
Right.
It wasn't by
So,
choice. It was a mandatory fast. I got
yes.
sick 2 Saturdays ago. I got sick and I have literally not been able to eat or hold down a forced fast. Exactly. I haven't been able to hold down any food. So, yeah, it's been weird. It's been hard. But the good news about that is I feel very clean and pure and fresh and high vibrational. And when you're just operating on liquids and fruits and salads, you know, it's just it's just life changing. And it's funny, guys, like your body knows what it needs. Every time we go through a big spiritual upgrade, my body does not want anything unhealthy. No alcohol, no meat. On Sunday, I made my man uh, a steak dinner, to thank him for taking care of me for the week because I really couldn't move. I lost like 15 pounds. I was just really lifeless. And I made him a steak and it smelled so good. And I really tried to, take just a little bite. And you would not believe I couldn't stop throwing up. I just couldn't.
Oof.
I couldn't even hold down a little bite of steak. So I said, this is not a physical sickness I have. This is definitely a spiritual cleanse that I'm in. And I'm probably not going to really be out of it until after Thursday. But we're going to get into all of that. We're going to talk about some stuff here, the new moon. We're going to talk about the Lion's Gate, and then we're going to do these readings. All right. So welcome in. Don't forget, if you're my top three with a 10K or more gift, you will get a personalized reading at the end of the show. So let's get into it. Danae, kick us off with a little bit of some good news from your happy book.
Okay. So, from our Be Happy 170 Ways to Transform Your Day by Patrick Lindsay, I'm going to flip over to page 61. Celebrate. Celebrate is the message. Life is too short not to celebrate. Too often we concentrate on our failures or the negatives we encounter. Enjoy the successes, savor the victories, big or small. Make them memorable, memorable, and worthwhile, and you're more likely to repeat them. Laughter is wine for the soul. That is our message for today, guys. Please remember to celebrate no matter how little. Every accomplishment deserves recognition because that is a form of manifestation. Always have gratitude for what you are manifesting. Focus on the positivity and the successes, and then repeat.
I love that. I love that. So let's talk about what is happening this week. Yesterday we had a new moon in Leo, and that basically means that we have new energy coming in this week. But this is a really super spiritual week. And I know a lot of you are not in a spiritual community and you're wondering, like, well, what does any of this mean, Uma? Let me break this down for you guys, okay? You are sentient beings. You feel things and you know things without even knowing what you know. And I'm going to show you how. Put a 1 in the comments if you've been sick recently, the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you've been sick. Whether it's you're throwing up, diarrhea, vomiting, achy, aches and pains, headaches, dizziness, nausea, all of that. Okay. Because I'm telling you what the spiritual community is going through, and some of you are picking up on stuff, and I'm going to break it down for you. Okay. Put a 2 in the comments if you are wanting a change in life. Like things are just like, I don't know, I want to move differently. I'm feeling to evolve. I'm feeling to do better or be better. I just feel like I want to do something different. You're getting new ideas, you know, the things that used to like appeal to you don't appeal to you anymore, you know? So like the thing is these are the symptoms we call about the upgrading that's happening. We live on a planet, guys. I know we don't want to think about that. I know a lot of us have different beliefs. Okay, we can entertain this belief, all right? That we live on a planet and there are frequencies around and we are energy. And you know how you get around some people and your energy just takes them? And then some people you get around and you're just like, I'm sure you're a nice person, but I don't know. I just don't really want to entangle. There's not bad people. It's just frequencies. You have to find the people that you align with. You understand? So when we go through these portals that's coming in on Thursday, it's a Lionsgate portal. And I'm going to talk about that. What happens is whatever frequency you're on, either you're going to up level more or you're going to become really sick if you're not at the level you're supposed to be at. So that's why we have a difference of symptoms right now in the collective. For some of you, you've been doing the right thing. You've been a good person, treating people fairly and kindly, being good to your body, being good to yourself, getting enough rest and water and eating right. And so you're feeling great. You're feeling like all these great ideas coming in and being flown with just optimism and support and positivity. And then there's those like Uma who has not been in the best place, right? Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, not been in the best place for a while. And then guess what happened? You got to get sick. You got to go through the purge. Does that make sense to everybody? Put a 1 in the comments if I got some people in here listening, understanding what I'm saying. Okay, Queen Lala, thank you. Cloud, Kyle. And here's the thing, right? It's only going to ramp up today, Tuesday, Wednesday, until finally culminating on Thursday. So from July 28th to August 8th, that is like a really intense period. So if any of you have been kind of going through it from July 28th to August 8th, it's because your body, your mind, your soul is prepping for this incoming transmissions. We are not alone in the universe. Do you guys get that? Yay or nay? And I know this is a public platform. We're on YouTube and Meet Me and Instagram. We're on my podcast. And there's a lot of people with a lot of different, right, belief systems. And we respect all of them. But for those of you that follow what I follow, we are not the only beings on this planet. There are higher beings, there are higher frequencies, and it is a benevolent universe. Do you guys understand that? It is a benevolent universe. It means that there is full of love and care and guidance and support here for everyone. Now, when you get into a mix like this, where the stars are aligning and the energies and frequencies are coming in, you can do one of two things. You can ignore them and just go about your daily muggle life, right? Or you can meet this point of ascension and rise to the occasion. Mm-hmm. That's why those of us in the spiritual community, we're on liquid fasts, we're fasting, we're staying away from social media. I know a lot of you haven't really seen me. I've just been deep in meditation and transmitting and getting all these downloads and seeing things that are just glorious. You know, I know a lot of the fear energies out here. We have elections coming up and stuff like that. But guys, we're in a really great time. What you have to do is just stay focused on the positive and remove yourself from the negative. The negative are gonna show their faces day in, day out. Because let me tell you something, all right? When you are on your ascension path, evil can't stand it. Can I get an amen? Evil can't stand. We just saw that. We had a troll come in.
Yes.
Yeah, we just had a troll come in and leave some really nasty comments. Don't even faze me. I'm too far above it. I'm way above it because I can see the game now. You got to see the game. You can't let the trolls, the evils, the robots, the computers, right? The human designs that look human, but they're not human. You can't let them get to you and throw you off your path. You are divine beings of light. You are divine beings of light. And the more you roll around, you know, like they have a saying, right? From where I'm from, if you roll around in the mud with a pig, you're still a pig, right? You're still a pig. So what should you be doing this week? Elevating, right? I've been meditating. I've been sleeping with the windows open and looking out into nature and spending time in the sun. I've been getting the sun downloads. I've been staying up at night and talking to the moon. We have this new moon energy. There's so much things going on. All you have to do is connect in and ascend. Okay?
Absolutely.
Connect in and ascend. And the higher you go and the higher and more positive you go, the more the heaviness of the world is going to come and try to stop your shine. But nobody can stop your shine. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nobody can. All right. So let's get into our divine energy oracle message of the day. All right. And then I believe you have a special crystal for us to talk about, right, Danae?
Absolutely.
I think I should let you do that first before we do our divine energy oracle message of the day. I'm jumping ahead.
Oh, no problem. All right, guys. So for this week, I chose African bloodstone. African bloodstone is said to provide protection from negative influences in the environment. It has long been associated with abundance in all things and is used by many to form part of a manifestation grid to attract abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. Many alternative healers believe that African bloodstone can help with infections and support your immune system. Bless you.
Thank you.
Energetically, bloodstone is a cleanser and amplifier stone, meaning it removes or blocks negative influences and vibrations and replaces them with positive, healing vibrations of a higher frequency. I have this as a worry-free stone as well for purchase. I sell it at the Wellness Center and at different festivals, so always tap in. This information is from remnantsofmagic.com.
Beautiful.
Back to you, Uma.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to see me sneezing, coughing, everything, because when I'm around negativity, it's like I can't even stand to be around it anymore. All right. So, where's my bouncers at? Bouncers to the stream. Thank you, Stacy. All right, here we go. Our message of the day, the divine energy oracle message of the day is ask with sincerity. Ask with sincerity. The universe is available to assist you, but will only be accessible if you are in the state of mind and spirit to receive new direction. Your divine energy will guide you, but it won't agree with you. So before you ask for insight, you must be open and available to suggestions that may differ from your own. Your divine energy is calling you to be receptive to the support of the universe by opening your mind. Are you prepared to listen to higher direction, even if it means a change of plans or considering a new outlook? If so, then answers and guidance will be revealed. Let go of your fixed beliefs and projections about how things must go and let the universe reveal a better way. Step out of your own way so that higher wisdom can direct your life. Clear your mind of preconceived notions and wait for guidance. Be open and flexible. Help is on the way, as the universe has better plans for you than those you have for yourself. That is such an important message, because so many times we want what we want, but you have to always remember, if you want what you want and it's not working, all that means is that you're looking at something from a lower perspective. There are so many parts of you. You are a multi-dimensional being. Why do you think you go to places when you dream? You're not contained to this planet. You're not contained to your house or your bed. Your soul travels at night. So you got to stop thinking that I am only what I see in front of me. I am more than me. I am more than my thoughts. I am more than my feelings. I am more than my cravings, right? There's so much more here. And the best thing to do with your time is to spend time learning about yourself.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is to learn about who you really are. Where did you come from? Who are you? Where are you going? Right? These are the things that are going to be more important in your latter days. I know a lot of you on these social media platforms are young, 30 or younger, and that's cool. But imagine if now you had that knowledge that I need to explore me and understand who I am from this young age. Imagine how much you can accomplish by the time you reach your latter years, right? Someone like me that's 46 and crossing that hill to the other side, I'm happy. You know why? Because I was that 18-year-old meditating. I was that 22-year-old doing yoga. I was that 30-year-old visiting ashrams, right? So now that I'm crossing into that latter stage in life, it's so full of fun and excitement for me because I have knowledge and I have wisdom. And that's what you want to be working on and spending your time with. All right. So big week ahead. And I will be talking more about the Lionsgate portal and activation and things like that on Thursday. I will be doing something for it. Danae and I actually, I have a center in Northern Virginia, and we will be holding a sound bath meditation. I will be bringing my phones and streaming to hopefully, have those of you that are not in the Northern Virginia area, that you guys can participate in it as well, and hopefully receive that beautiful healing energy as all these ascension waves come in, because that's what you want to do. When the time hits on August 8th, you want to be in that place to receive that energy and upgrade your DNA, upgrade your system. All right. We're going to go into some readings now. So for those of you that are new, welcome in. My name is Uma. This is Danae. We are professional tarot card readers. And in this show, we like to do a general message for all of the zodiac signs. I do the earth signs. Danae does the water signs. I do the air signs. Danae does the fire signs. So if you are here, just be patient. All you got to do is just wait, and you're going to hear your sign. All right. If you're coming in late, don't worry. You can catch the recordings on our podcast channel, the Lotus Lounge Podcast, or on YouTube. You can find it. Don't worry. Okay. Now, if anybody wants to be, you want your sign to go in a particular order, Go ahead and spin that. I think it's a 1K wheel. If you're on Meet Me, spin that 1K wheel, and then you get to decide which sign goes first. Okay? Which sign goes first? We're gonna, because we know, Danae and I know which signs we read for, so we can definitely see these wheels spinning, and then we can start setting up the cards for these messages for the signs. All right, we don't have any wheels, so I'm gonna go ahead, Danae, and prepare for earth signs if you want to start preparing for water signs. Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, so I got Capricorn. We're going to start with Capricorn. And then I have Taurus. And I have Virgo. So that's what's up first. Now, those of you that are watching live, you guys can hang back until the end, and then you can spin wheels for your own personalized readings. The top 3 people that have 10K or more on the board will get a free personalized new moon message. Okay, that was the wheel we were looking for. Afro. Okay, so for Capricorn, why am I not surprised, Capricorn? Capricorn, you got 4 of air, rest, the Chariot, progress, and Knight of Fire. Exciting new career opportunities coming in. So this is what's happening this week for you guys, Capricorn. You guys were taken out, right? The 4 of air was that rest. Many of you might have been sleeping a lot or pulling back from your regular day-to-day. Capricorns love to work. You might have been taking a step back, which is very rare. I remember I took a week off from work because I was sick. And it was the first time in 10 years I've taken a week off, a whole week, no work, no social media, no checking in, just a week off, 10 years. And the 4 of air card is that rest. You needed to step back, Capricorn, but that stepping back, you resetted your energy. And in resetting your energy, now all of a sudden, everything is coming quick to you, right? See that Knight of Fire? I already have a couple of offers to do podcast shows and YouTube interviews and stuff like that I got to get back to. And I'm like, not even in a rush. I'm like, I'll get to it when I get to it. That's great that I'm being lined up for these things, because the Chariot, this is fame. This is accomplishment. This is public recognition, right? This is people like patting you on your back, job well done. So with these cards, Capricorn, that rest was needed. You've resetted your energy. You've done a reboot. And now we're going to see you guys coming out swinging. And it's gonna be glorious. Don't get in the way of the Capricorns under this new moon Lionsgate energy. All right, Tauruses. Do we have Tauruses in here? Tauruses, you got 7 of air. That's wait, patience. Queen of air, thinking things over. And 3 of earth, the power of creativity. Tauruses, you were going down a path that was not meant for you. And things didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So you had to take a step back as well, Tauruses. And you had to really put your thinking cap on and look at this from a logical perspective, not a I want perspective. And something about that, I think you were trying to do something on your own, Taurus, and you realize now you need the power of community, the power of team, the power of, working with others and getting ahead. So your message this week is about, don't put everything on your back to do, Taurus. You need the help of people around you, the kindness of your community. And once you do that, you will get that recognition that you're looking for, really and truly, for the high quality work that you're going to produce. So Tauruses, that reevaluation was necessary because it's going to move you in the direction of working with others. Now, Virgos, do we have any Virgos in the house? Virgos, wow. A lot of emotional stuff coming up for Virgos. We have 5 of water. This is like the breakup card. 3 of water, the rejoicing card, and 6 of water, right? This is like nostalgia, the past. I feel like for a lot of Virgos, they have somebody from their past that they were really wanting or waiting on or wishing for or hoping things would work out, and it did. That person from the past made a revisit, you know? They made a loop back around. And then when they did, it was like the highlight of your life until it wasn't. Until it wasn't. Now, the message here, Virgo, is that sometimes things from the past need to stay in the past. And the ideas that you should be in now, because remember, there's a lot of new energy here. New Moon Leo, Lionsgate. The idea here is not to be sitting and waiting for this person again to make a loop around again. The idea here is, all right, I thought that's what I wanted. Now I realize this is not good for me. And I need to just let this go and move on, because I gave it a go and it's not what I thought it was going to be. So I just need to keep it moving. All right. So Virgos, if you're hearing this message, whatever that thing from the past or person from the past or memory or habit or whatever it was that you were trying to reinstitute, and you did manage to reinstitute it for a little bit and it didn't work out. The idea is it didn't work out because the ending is inevitable. It was time for a finish. All right, those are the messages for this powerful, powerful Lionsgate week for the Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm going to give it over to Danae, who's going to do the water signs.
Yes. All right, guys, I'm going to start off with the water signs. And first we have Pisces. Okay. The first card for Pisces I received is financial constraints. This is about you focusing, allowing yourself not to focus on the lack. Okay. You got to get out of your head with whatever you have going on. You have to plan ahead. That means budget plan. You have to use powerful words of affirmation. I'm not broke. I am budgeting for a better future. Okay. So for financial constraints, your affirmation is, I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I'm open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. So the second card I have for you guys is envy. When I say that, it's not necessarily somebody is envious of you, or maybe you're dealing with envy amongst yourself. Okay, we have to check ourselves before we try to check someone else. Okay, that is coming from a place of lack or dissatisfaction. So Pisces, your affirmation is going to be, I let go of lack. I look at the blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. Okay. You need to focus on the good so that you can allow this storm to pass. As I say this, your next card is storm warning. Okay. Clouds on the horizon. Whatever you have going on in your life, sometimes a storm is just there to clear away the chaos. Brace yourself, prepare yourself, and allow what happens to happen so that you can remove that debris. You can do a clean up, a clear out, and keep moving forward. Your affirmation for that is, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Healer, heal thyself. That's for you, Pisces. Next, I'm going to move right along into our Cancers. The first card you have is anxiety. What are you anxious about? Is there a reason for you to be anxious? No. You need to release that worry and distress, okay? Get you some African bloodstone and start your affirmations. Remember, this is Manifestation Monday, and redirect your thoughts, okay? Your affirmation is going to be, I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Remove that. Moving forward, you have the Angel of Love card. Open your heart chakra, give all that love to thyself, and allow yourself to heal and to continue to move forward. Okay? Your affirmation is going to be, I lived a balanced and centered life. I care for myself. The universe cares for me also. And as you move into that energy, you realize you are surrounded by community. Okay? Community is the last card for you. Cancer, community is going to be a very good focal point on the energy that you need to be focusing on. Connecting with kindred spirits, connecting with soul tribes, connecting with people who you resonate with and who are in that higher vibration. All right. Your affirmation is going to be, I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. We're going to move right along to our Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, the first message I have for you is the thinking man holding a clear quartz. How powerful are you? Do you truly know? There's a man, there is you, the man, or there is a strong man in your life that is giving you clear and direct guidance. Please listen. Please open your eyes. Please open your hearts. Please listen to that masculine energy because they are coming to you for a reason. Your affirmation is, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. I instantly hear the word mentor. All right. The next card for our Scorpios is victory, number 28. How beautiful. Victory is here. Whatever projects you're working on, you should be proud. You should be excited. You should know that you deserve to celebrate. Uh, from earlier, I was telling you about celebrating the big, celebrating the little, celebrating is going to be essential for you because you're doing some beautiful, big things. Your affirmation is, I am achieving great things within myself and in the world. I see myself as success in many wonderful ways, even now. Okay, moving right along to the adjacent possibilities. Sometimes we are beneficial and we benefit from things that are not normally common. There's a window on the floor. There are doors open on the sky. What does that mean? That means you're going to be blessed in different ways. Be open and receptive, but also be flexible. You have to be flexible. You have to be patient. Your affirmation is, I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each and every day. All right, my messages for the water signs is complete. I'm kicking it back to Uma for our air. I just did air. No, I just did water. So you're doing air, right?
Air signs. Yes, yes. Air signs. Got it. Okay, so if you are Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, these are your messages this week under this Lion's Gate activation portal. It's an amazing week lined up here for us. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, you have 5 of Earth. This is fears, insecurities surrounding money. You have the Strength card, which is about compassion and forgiveness. And you have the Page of Earth card, which is good news coming in about your financials. Aquarius, I feel like this is a profoundly humbling week for you. You might have made some bad decisions about your money situation. You might have made some bad investments. You might not have put away as much as you wanted to. And you're not judging yourself anymore. I have to say that because I feel with that Strength card that there was some bit of judgment that you were giving yourself. And because you've released that like energy, right? Because you've released that energy of I need to judge myself and hold myself to this high level, you're just like, you know what? I made a mistake or several mistakes and I'm still alive. I'm gonna do better and be better. Guess what happens? That was the grace you needed because now you have some good news coming in about your finances. All right. So if you are Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, you have some good news coming in about your financial matters. And it really came on the cusp of you forgiving yourself and letting go. All right. Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising. you guys got a reading that's very similar to Capricorns. You got the same Knight of Fire card, new opportunities coming in. You got the same Chariot card, right? Public recognition, power. And you got the Six of Fire card, which is winning, victory, cha-ching. So good news are on its way, Gemini. You've just been taking advantage of any opportunities that come your way. You've just been doing the Gemini, I love Gemini energy. I'm a Gemini moon, so I love Gemini energy. And you've just been curious and poking your head in places and getting involved in things, and it's working out because now the train is moving and the train is moving to the top. So this is going to be a very eventful week for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see some actual good news come to your doorstep this week because the ascension energy is here. You've been doing the work, you've been putting yourself out there, and I really feel some offers are coming in. Now, for those of you Geminis that the offer do not come in, don't worry. It just means it's all happening on a vibrational level and it will soon manifest in the real world. All right. So congrats, Geminis. You guys have been working hard. Spirit sees you and they're about to reward you big. Okay. Finally, for Libras, if you are Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you got the Five of Water. This is things not working out the way you had hoped. You got the Emperor, strong will, authoritative, disciplined. And then you got the Six of Earth, which is bounty coming in. I love this for the Libras. The Libras, you may have not had things go the way you wanted it to go. You may have been down and out or kind of judging yourself a little bit, kind of like those Aquarians. But instead of the Aquarians went with forgiveness, you went with the Emperor. You're kind of like that tough talk, kind of like put your big girl panties on. What are you crying about? That's what the Libras did. They were just like, okay, no time to sit around and mope and cry over spilt milk. It is time to pick ourselves back up and keep moving forward. And because you are intent on I'm going to win no matter what, I'm going to win. You have dedication, you have focus, you have control. Here comes the fruits of thy labor. Okay? Fruits of thy labor. You're choosing not to give up. You're choosing not to be a big old crybaby and sit in the corner somewhere. You're choosing to just keep at it. And now the gifts of money, time, effort, new career opportunities, paying off loans, whatever, it's coming in. It's coming in big. So, I'm happy. I know me and Shorty are happy to hear that. So congratulations, Libra. You guys have decided to pull yourselves up, not sit there feeling sorry for yourself. And now the tides of change will turn in your favor. That is the message for all air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So now we're going to end with the fire signs with Dannea. And don't forget, if you are watching us live on Meet Me, hang out afterwards because you can also get a chance for your own personalized reading for this really, really special energetic frequency week this week. So hang out and we'll tell you how.
All right, guys. So I will be finishing off with fire signs. I'm going to kick it off with Aries first. The first card you received is appreciation. We all know how important it is to have gratitude, appreciation for the things that you have right now in the present moment in your life. Choosing gratitude over anything else is going to be one of those main focus points. Your affirmation is, I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day, and I am attracting even more to be grateful. Okay? As you're going through that, you're going to get to a place where you are indecisive or indecision, okay? This is where you have multiple choices, multiple options. You don't know which one is actually best for you. That's when you tap in and you go within, okay? You don't want to make confused choices. You don't want to make choices that are off the just pure emotion, okay? Your affirmation for this decision making is going to be, I release fear and move forward with the courage and trust. I have the power to direct my own destiny now and always. Do not be indecisive. Make a choice and make the best choice for you. The last card that you're dealing with is hostility. All right. Defenses up, aggression on. We want to let go of that aggression. It is not coming from a place of love. We want to replace that aggression with assertiveness. Assertiveness is being strong, direct, and coming from a place of love and benefit all involved. Okay. You want to let go of that energy that you're holding on to. You want to stay away from people that are coming to you with that aggressive energy. And your affirmation for that is, I am receiving the peaceful, harmonious treatment I deserve. I set boundaries, make reasonable requests, and make my expectations clear. Okay. Focus on you. Focus on what it is you want to attract, but release that negativity. It's not serving your highest good. And release anybody that's bringing that kind of energy towards you. Next, we have Leo. Leo, the first card for you is yin and yang, balance, balance, masculine, feminine. You want to find that healthy balance the next few weeks, Leo, because it's it's coming up. It's your season. That's going to be one of your big focuses on balance. Your affirmation is, I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. Perfectly said. All right. Leo, you guys got the storm warning. You do not want to be reactive. You do not want to be reactive. You want to allow what is coming to come, cleanse, and clear, all not serving your highest good. With the clouds on the horizon, you want to focus on the affirmation, I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. All right. As you take back your personal power and act accordingly, you guys got the family card. Happy family, that unity, that happiness. You look, that storm brings you the rainbow. Okay. You need to focus on your personal power, accept and appreciate what you have, and understand that that happy family life is right before your very eyes. Your affirmation is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I'm ready to see greater happiness there. I know I know that I am the loving family that I need. Taking back that personal power, like I said. All right, Saggy, gotta save the best for last. All right, the first card you guys receive is Door to Spirit. Door to Spirit is very sentimental for me, but it's like spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. Okay, whatever you may be going through, you have that beautiful dove, that beautiful bird coming in and allowing you to take the next step into creating that way of life. Your affirmation is, I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. Love you, Mom. Shout out to Mama Jan. All right. Next card you guys received is patience. Patience. It should be my favorite word. Peaceful presence and letting go of desperation. The time is now. The time is now means be patient and allow things to manifest into real timing, in addition to the things that we already have and already that we want right now. I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. It may not come exactly as you want it to, but it is coming. Be patient and allow it to come into fruition. The last card you guys have, what we have is contract. Ooh, partnership or legal commitment. Okay, contract where it's in balance. All right. I know I have a few things that I'm working on personally. Saggies, the time is now, whether it's that car, whether it's that home, whether it's that job, whether it's anything that you have to sign legal documentation to. Congratulations. Make sure you read the dotted line and sign and date and smile and be proud of yourself. Your affirmation is, I am attracting wonderful, beneficial connections that support and honor me and bring me great happiness and abundance. All right. Partnerships are looking healthy. Business plans are looking good. Continue rising, guys. My fire signs, all of the amazing signs. We love you. Please focus on your healing. And I'm kicking it back to Uma.
I love that. I just have a quick question. Were you, is that mala beads you're wearing around your neck?
No, I actually had a friend who made this. When we do our meditations, this is what I use. It's not exactly, I don't think it's exactly the amount of beads that you need, but
No,
I
because
have
they're
a friend.
smaller. There's like, because I wore my mala beads today. So I was
Oh,
just like, were you like drawn today to put on your mala beads?
yes, I actually found
Yeah.
this in my car when I was going through everything from the wellness center event, and I was like, "Oh, my friend made Robbie and I this with matching bracelet," and so I was like, "Let me wear my necklace."
Yeah, I'm curious, like count the numbers on it. It might be 44 because they have
Okay.
they have smaller ones that people like double up or triple up to do the thing.
Ooh.
But you see, guys, like this is what I'm saying. This is a really important week leading up to Lionsgate, the portal activation on Thursday. So even though Danae and I didn't plan ahead, it's like we both were drawn to like wear our mala beads today and
Yes.
to get back into our chanting and whatnot. Um, it's just one of those things that you just have to follow. So we are going to stop the recording for our show. For those of you that follow our podcast religiously every week, we are so proud of you guys and thank you guys so much. And for those of you that don't know, Danae and I, we do have a podcast show that comes on weekly, and you guys can catch past episodes. I will post the link on my socials, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. So you guys can click on it and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. And we will be happy to check in with you guys there. So for those of you watching the podcast, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy this amazing Lionsgate week. Danae, do you have any big events coming up this week that you want to tell the people before we?
Tuesday, in memory of grief support, 8 p.m. Meet the Lotus in the Light meetup.com. Join me there.
Yeah, I have free events at noon every day this week. So on Tuesday, I have a free talk, What is Access Bars? On Wednesday, I have a free spiritual message circle where we do card readings. Thursday at noon, I have a free talk about the benefits of Reiki. On Friday at noon, I have a free Reiki channeling circle for those of you that are Reiki healers. And like Danae said, at Thursday, we have our annual event, the Lionsgate Activation Portal. So for those of you in the Northern Virginia area, you're welcome to come out to my center and participate in a sound bath where we're going to have Danae set up with all the bowls. And she's going to be taking us into a trance like sound healing meditation as we receive these frequencies. And don't worry if you're online, I'm going to try to transmit and stream. It just is difficult because we've done streaming before in these types of events, but the frequencies are so strong that sometimes the stream cuts out or there's like no sound or no audio or no visual, or it gets really crazy, guys. So we'll try to include you guys, but sometimes things you gotta get off the app and you gotta get in person for events,
Mhm.
for sure. So spirit is very strong at my center. I'll tell you that, Queen.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So thank you to those of you on the recording.